Welcome to the Gridiron Dad's draft review. Let's go ahead and see. Hold on, I moved it. There we go. Let's go ahead and see how the draft went down, right? Like what values per round were the best, what I think was the best pick, and who did. Yeah, kind of one of those things. And then we'll see if anything changed from our pretenders. A couple things did change, so I have to explain that. Let's go here. Obviously, DJ Jacob, 25, automatic, right? Auto. Jeremiah Love. That I went Mendoza. My strategy here. No, that's not me. This guy went Mendoza. He needed a second quarterback. He knew he did, so he went Mendoza. Carnell Tate, just building up that wide receiver room. Jordan Tyson, Mekhi Lemon, Jadarian Price, Casey Concepcion. Yeah, pretty standard, right? I think the value in this draft, or in the first round, I should say, is Jadarian Price at the 106. The reason I say that is because point per carry, and also, if you guys don't remember, I think Bill Mafia traded up, right? He moved up a little bit and he gave up a little bit. I don't know how that kind of panned out for him, but I think it's okay, right? I think Jadarian Price can get that role for a couple weeks, maybe a couple months until Charbonnet comes back, and yeah, hopefully he takes care of it and he takes off. Or he could be Rashad Penny, Wah, wah, wah. Sorry, dude. Overall, my favorite pick was that one in this round. It was his best value, best bang for your buck. Everything else was pretty straightforward. I will say this, though, my favorite player in the first round, and it's kind of dumb, it's Mekhi Lemon. I think Mekhi Lemon is going to be pretty solid. I think once A.J. Brown gets traded and then go there and Stowers are there, they get their reps, but I think Lemon's going to make a role for himself. It might not be this year. I'll see him more of like a JSN type ascension, and I think if he gets there, it'd be cool, right? Like, it'd be great. Let's go to the second round. In my opinion, after the first round, ADP doesn't matter. It goes out the window. Like, obviously, it changed over and over. I'm looking at second round, and I believe, and this is just me, you guys can think what you want to think, but I believe that Antonio Williams I think he should be an early pick. I think he's a solid wide receiver. I do think that once he gets that wide receiver 2 role in Washington, he'll be solid, unless they trade for Brandon Ayuk, which is something they've said that they might do. Let's go to round 3. I don't want to be a homer, so I'll say 2 of them, but I think one of the best values in this draft is Carson Beck in the third round at the 302. Reason being is Brissett's there, yeah, that's true, but he's also on a contract holdout, so who knows if he'll start. If Beck can do something with those weapons, I think he can be a solid quarterback, right? And you're hoping that he does well enough to where you can trade him away for future draft capital, or just draft capital in general, I guess. But I'll go to another pick that I really liked in this round. Where is it? Justin Jolly. Tight end premium league. Actually, right here, you got Delp and Jolly. I think they're both solid players. The Delp he's the one that went to the Saints, right? Let's see here. Yeah. Delp went to the Saints. Juwan Jennings, like 32 years old. And so, I think that he has an easy path to being a tight end 1. And also, Kellen Moore knows how to use his players. He's a very smart guy, right? As for Justin Jolly, right? He's with the Broncos, and if you know anything, Ingram didn't do as well last year like he should have, and I'm pretty sure there's a reason why they drafted Jolly, or Joey, one or the other, I don't know. JJ. So, I think that's a solid pick for a tight end premium league. Overall, I like the third round picks. There's good value there. There's a lot of good value. There's a lot of players that, have roles, and yeah, like Skylar Bell, he's probably the wide receiver 2 there. Chris Brazil, wide receiver 2. Carson Beck, backup quarterback or starting quarterback. You got Drew Alar, right? Like, hey, he might start for the Steelers. You never know. And then you got a couple tight ends right here that have a possibility. Let's look at the fourth round. Now, fourth round, we're looking for who's going to start, who's going to get reps, who has a possibility of playing, right? And to me, it was see if he was drafted. I'm pretty sure he was. He's a quarterback. Or maybe he wasn't. No, he had to be. No, I don't think he was. Or is this him? Okay, yeah. Cade Klubnik, right? You gotta think about Geno Smith. He's traded, not for a whole lot, and it's a short leash. I mean, he might get you, if he could, he can start like 2 to 3 games and get you good reps, right? As well, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like Bryce Lance is going to be awesome, and he's going to do great there. And if he does great there, and he gets reps and all that, he can work his way up. He did good at Dakota State. Is that where he played? He did pretty good there, from what I've seen. And honestly, there's a lot of good growing reviews about him, glowing reviews. So yeah, I don't get the Taylor Green pick. I think you're just hoping that he gets turned into a tight end or like something. I mean, but Thunderfist, is his only. Was that your only pick, bro? Yeah, he was going all out. All right, let's go ahead and do it. Hold on, I got other draft going on right now. Okay, here we go. Let's look at the picks. Let's look at all this now. We're gonna look at the contender part, right? And obviously, the cool thing about our league is a lot of teams are going for it, right? I think it's just me and Joe Party that are really tanking and rebuilding and doing the productive struggle right now. So if you guys look at this, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams that are contenders, right? And even Joe Party is a contender, right? Like, he's got, I mean, I find it hard. He doesn't have any running backs right now. But he could easily go trade for running backs, right? He has the draft capital to do it. But he's doing it. He's doing the long build, and he's doing it smart. So, let's see. Yeah. So to me, I'm gonna have to look at this, right? Like, if I just look at these teams, this is the contender teams. Bills Mafia, right? He added quite a few rookies. Gridiron Price, right? He's like F them receivers, really. And he has all running backs. And you have Gibbs, Chase, Henry, Gadabo, Price. Like, that's just nasty, right? And then he has Fanning and Stowers. Like, that's a contender right there. He's gonna make noise, right? You got Friday Night Keggers. I'm trying to decide. No, I don't see this team. Like, there was a reason for it. I don't see it. Like, with the Mendoza, he might not even start. And then Swift, Hubbard, your running back room's really weak. I can't see you being a contender. I'm pretty sure you have your first. I hope. Top shelf satisfaction. Top shelf faction. You got Murray, Ward. That's pretty good. This is a contender team right here. I like this team. But it's a well-rounded team, right? It has this really good balance, obviously, like 6, 6, 3, 7. Very well-rounded. So that's contender number 2. This is already contender number 3. Actually, this was our favorite from the draft, right? But now they think he's ranked 3rd in contender value. I think it might have to do with Travis Hunter really value tanking. Xavier Worth, he's value tanking. I mean, Travis Hunter's value is 676. That is like wild, dude. You might need some help at tight end still. But hey, that's a playoff team. So what is that? That's 3. We can only do 6, guys. DM Lassiter. Bijan. Hold on. What? Nah, fuck Fancy Daddy. I like keep trade cut. What did they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They still have 8. Let's see here. Where was I at? So I rated. Yep. To me, Joe Party's team is obviously not a contender. He doesn't have any running backs, but he's got a little bit of everything else. So he's trades away. He has draft picks. So if you guys want him, go trade him some running backs. He's an instant contender, right? Did I talk about top shelves? Yep, talked about you, buddy. So, talk about you. Talk about you. All right, let's go. Keith Rolla, Love, Stroud, Hampton, Henderson. Pretty solid team. Actually, this is another well-rounded team. Bowers and Ferguson, that's pretty nasty in my opinion. And I think it's going to do well. Yeah, this is a tweener. I can't tell yet, so I'm undecided yet. So we have 3 teams. That's the tweener. So I'm talking to my father right now. Let's see. Bills Mafia, I already said he's contender. Okay, DM Lassiter, Purdy, Prescott, that Bijan Robinson. He needs a second running back. So if you're looking to spare running backs, go to him. Man, this is a tweener as well. So it's between you and... There's another team I just called a tweener. What was it? Interesting, right? On that last one, it said DJ Jacob was like the number 1, right? And now he's ranked like... Oh no, that was Bills Mafia. DJ Jacob, playoff team. I can see it already. Oh, I lied. Never mind. He needs receivers. Oof. He needs receivers and tight ends. Not a playoff team. I'm sorry, DJ Jacob. You got some work to do, bro. You need to make some moves. Daniel Jones coming back. It might not work out. All right, let's see here. Me. Oh, well, you know, we already know the story. All draft pick, no gas. That's all I have. I have my 2 quarterbacks, which is great. Singleton, Allen. They have Katron Allen. They have potential to become RB1. Now, are they going to be workhorses? Probably not. I got Land, Concepcion, Tomarku. I mean, I got a bunch of rookies, man. No tight end, dude. Like, fuck them tight end. Just kidding. You should have tight ends in this league. 1.0 tight end premium. You're gonna. It's like having a quarterback, to be honest with you. So yeah, obviously contender. The ladies want my what? Meat. Dart, Mayfield, Achane, Walker. This is a playoff team. It's a contender. It's gonna make the playoff. I guarantee this team makes playoff. Sorry, I had to take a drink of my beer there. Sorry guys, there's no sound effects or anything on this video. It's just a quick, simple video. Just me, my beer, my phone, and you guys in my backyard, dude. So yeah, contender. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not 4. 4, 5. I got 5 contenders. And all the others, in my opinion, are just tweeners or they're tanking. So it's exciting to see who's going to be that 6th team. Honestly, to me, my favorite team right now of all the teams. Let me see if I can find it. Is it Top Shelf? I don't know. It's between... yeah, it's Top Shelf Faction and... What was it? I think it was Jacob. Where's Jacob at? Yeah, Jacobs. He had a pretty solid team. But he just needs receivers. So, yeah. I would trade receivers to him. Dang, what's his name? Where are you at, bro? No, not that bro. That bro's friend, though. Where is he? I don't see him anymore. Oh, dude, Thunderfist. My bad, bro. It's the last dance for you. I don't get why they say last dance. Bo Nix, Goff, Cook, Taylor, McCaffrey, Barkley. Ooh, fuck. What happened to your receivers, dude? Wah. He's like, F them receivers. I got me RBs for days, baby. RBs for days. Now, let's look. That's good. So, actually, it's between the first team I said and T-Mills. T-Mills is going all in. He's got to win. So, let's look at something, though. Let's look at value. This is to talk about who has the most trade value, right? Like, right now. With me, let's see here. It goes me, then Joe Party, right? Then Danik McDermott, G.J. Jacob. Frisky teams, right? All in. Obviously, he's all in, right? T-Mill. And Last Dance. So, I honestly believe that if you're looking at picks, right? And you're looking at teams that if you don't have your first and you have their first, you're going to be pretty happy. What's up, bro? Is the battery all the way in? Is there a battery in it? Sorry, my son's having technical difficulties. So yeah, I mean, we'll see. I think T-Mills and what's it called, Dr. Tony Rage and Bill's Mafia and Dr. Jacob and DJ Jacob, like, it's gonna be tight. You guys got to make moves. Just stay active, right? If you stay active on waivers, on all that, like, anybody can win. Honestly, like, if you stay active, make trades, guys. Like, and be a good league mate. Don't be a dick. Respond. Say, hey man, like, it's not really doesn't match my value. That's all you have to say. A simple response goes a long way. The point of this is to build a rapport with your league mates and makes it easier to trade, right? So yeah, look at all these waivers. Speaking of waivers, they'll go on Thursday, so everybody be ready. And use your money wisely, because, well, actually, do whatever you want. I really don't care. Well, guys, thanks a lot. I had fun doing this. I like to do little videos like this. I know there's no sound effects or anything like that. I'm sorry to let you down. I'll do that one I think it's right before the season starts, and then I do one during the season, and I do the last one in the championship, right before playoff. Thank you for being active. Stay active. Be responsive. Be a good league mate. And let's just have fun, right? Like, we waited for all this. And Joe Party, bro, I will see you next year at the draft. And you and me will take up all the time for every pick. And just make everybody make us trade their draft capital when they realize that they probably should have gone in a little bit on the 2027 class. And they get a pick fever, right? You know what I mean? Peace out, guys. Take care. Have a good one. And I'm out.